I agree, man. Price of fuel is mental. Anyway, take care of yourself. Keep the change.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one.
What the?
Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Right, wait till I get up. I'm gonna...
Teeth. Camera the fuck.
Ah.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
What the... Oh yeah.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
Nah,
This ain't
I like this guy.
We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez.
Whatever.
You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure
Yeah, you
seems
better
to
run.
like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Yeah, thanks.
Name's Nines.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
Yeah, I could have taken them.
Want me to go get them?
Yeah, bring them on.
You do what you want. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks again.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
That's twice now. Twice he saved me ass. I won't tell him that though. Downtown. Look at the tower. It's fucking huge. Right. Need to get to the tower. They're weird. Oh, it's LaCroix's tower. Ah! Hello.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Ooh, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Sipowicz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
That would be Sebastian the Dick LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good night.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Chunk.
Ah, yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Oh, actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Yeah. I'll be seeing Chunk. See you later. How did he ever get a job in this place? Huh. Oh, what the hell? He's even got his own sign. Ugh. LaCroix sounds like a shampoo. New LaCroix for men. contains loads of bollocks that you don't know what it is. Now then.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Boom!
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Yeah. Let's just say that, the Santa Monica Kindred's a bit two-faced.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No.
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew.
What?
But they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Right, so why do I have to do this?
Should I repeat myself? I do believe I mentioned the fact that I bent the delicate laws that govern our society to allow you a chance to live. If that isn't enough, I can't give you another reason.
Now then, what do I have to do?
You have 3 objectives.
Oh,
I want
great.
you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yeah, okay.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier.
Yeah.
The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He wants me to go and buy him a drink?
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Yeah, whatever. See you later. Oh, look at his office. Oh, I tell you what. One day, pal, one day, I'm going to be in that seat. And you're going to be in that fire. Laters. Let's see what we have to do. Ah, Strauss to my region, right here in Los Angeles. Okay. Carlo Death, blah blah blah. And he's Mike. Muddy Mike Durbin. At the Skyline Apartments. Well, let's just have a look at the bus stop and see where any of these might be. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't have the Tremere place on here. But it does have the Skyline Apartments, number 2. And I'm there. So, this way. Let's see if I can get the Skyline Apartments. Sort this out. There's a place on fire inside this one. Weird. Theatre. Aha! Skyline Apartments. Excellent. Floor 2. Oh, darn it. In fact, I have some points to spend. Woo! 2 right doer. Lockpick and Dex. That's going up. Importance up. And that's it. Let's crack this bitch. Oh, right then. Done. Hello? Just breaking and entering.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a 2-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the 2 of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Interesting. Look around, see if there's anything to steal. What a crap hole this guy lives in. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I have skills. Ow! No. No, I'm not one for climbing around the ducks too much. My business is concluded here. Ground floor. Okay, that's sorted. I have to go and meet him by the place opposite the bar. You know what? Nine's told me to go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. I'm gonna go to the bar. Hey guys. Hey.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
Ha! Yeah, I like you. What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question. But a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Because at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
Yeah. Well, like cheap knockoff clothes.
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed, rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit? Why you gotta be like that?
Alright, let's just see what you got.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Uh-huh. Show me the money. I'm looking for shotgun rounds like that. And heavy clothing. I'm gonna sell a pea shooter. That's worth bollocks, and that's worth nothing at all. Shotgun. Thanks, Larry.
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
Go on.
Wow. That's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yo Jimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
Oh, yes.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Heh. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Nah, I'm sorry now, Larry. Don't you worry about that. I'll be back. Ooh! Bit thirsty, bit parched. What the? That looks interesting. I'm gonna look in there later. Looking for an unsuspecting victim. What the? Whoa, violence! Whoa, man! Whoa, I'm gonna leave you two to crack on. See ya. It's all no. Come on. Colby Desert. Colby Desert. Hey, pal. Hey. Yeah, you. Yeah. No, yeah, that's it. No. Just down the alley. Just down here. No. God, too many people about. Ah, there's the bar. Hey. They're just a bit weird. Excuse me, do you have time? Oh, no. See ya. Thanks for your donation. What's this? This looks interesting. Thermatological creatures. Let's go down here. Down here. What the? What the? Hello? Hello?
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Ah, you're Strauss then.
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Ah, thank you. What's a chantry then?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Yeah, and you're the regent or what?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Ah, what mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Yeah, okay then. What can you tell me?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thanks, I guess.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
That'll explain the guys in the suits.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments. Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks.
Sure.
The precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Yeah. Whatever. Do you want me to look into it? Because I'm sure we will get to that.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Deal.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Yeah. Give me some, before I go, give me some details on this Camarilla thing.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
One more thing.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all the vampires part of this thing, like?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Yeah, I was about to just punch the faces off, don't worry about it.
Ah, yes. The infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now.
Don't tell him that.
Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
You're probably right about that.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Your purposes?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
No, come on.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Fine.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
So, why aren't the Anarchs part of Camarilla?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
Yeah, whatever. I think the Anarchs have got it right, to be honest.
I'm sorry you think so. Perhaps we have nothing further to speak of.
Whatever. You know what? I'll have a think.
A wise choice, neonate. It is always better to listen and learn than to act with brazen recklessness. Perhaps you might be a useful ally after all.
Cool, got some more questions.
What is it you would like to know?
Camarilla stuff.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
What do you think of LaCroix? Because I think he's a dick.
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
Yeah, fair enough. See you later. Actually, one more thing.
Neonate, how can I be of assistance?
You can look at me for a start. Got a few minutes to talk.
Of course.
Questions?
What is it you would like to know? Of course.
In fact, you know what? Sack it. I'm gone. Guy just talk shit anyway. What the Ah! What the fucking hate this place. Come on, just go. Oh, now you're just talking shit. Aha! Finally. Let's go and have a talk with Nines. Down here. Look at him, spraying on the wall. Anyone about? Anyone about? No one. Oh, nom. Done. And I was gone. Last round. Oh god, because this looks like a friendly place. Let's go and talk with the Anarchs.